The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Oilers gain possession in their own end and manages to clear the zone. Florida's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. An easy pass save made by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Makes the save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Draisaitl's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And not much on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. And he gets in front of that rocket. Goalie plays it up. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And now it's grabbed by Mikkola. And he takes the feed. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Panthers have it from their own end. Quick pass to Reinhart. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. Coughs it up on the play. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Big-time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nurse is gaining momentum. Puck grabbed by Mikkola. Slides it over to Samoskevich. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Hyman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Samoskevich. And he passes it up ahead to Henrique. The Oilers looking against the half wall. For point blank. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Shot on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the horn for period number one. As it comes to an end, we've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating...
All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win the
Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Panthers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Blocked in front. Slides the puck to Rodriguez. Levels him with the hit. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save of the play.
And you've got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And a quick save on that one. Verhaeghe's got it into offensive territory. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Edmonton's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Draisaitl's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Across the line from center. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky! Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Florida's on the attack. The Oilers have it now. And they manage to clear it. Dropped him in the open ice. Lets it fly. And that one's stopped. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Steps up with the block. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Bouchard. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Turns it away.
Skinner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And nearing the final minute of the second, Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now over to Rodriguez. Loses the coverage there. Great pass from off the right side. Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. Sensational stop by Skinner.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender
Trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first team's trying to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
The Panthers with that goal have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Passes it over. Scores! Connor McDavid.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Snaps one here in the slot. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And now he angles it across to Rodriguez. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Look out. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Answered the call there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Bobrovsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Forsling. And he takes the dish. They've got the defense outnumbered. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's a firm collision. Here they come on the attack. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Good hit on the play. They've got numbers. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Cuts to the front. Puck picked up by Janmark. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone face Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Oilers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Breakaway! Sends the feed in front! Florida's in on the offensive attack now. The Oilers have it against the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. They get it out of the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist.
Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And a great save! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. The sound on the back end, I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. That empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Boqvist won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Feeds the puck over to Skinner. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, fantastic save by Skinner. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Great pressure to force the turnover time. And one last save. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. This combination of stars, grinders, role players, they've all come together and have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup, Cheryl. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the cup. How many players play an entire career and never get this moment? You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
Here comes the cup and a lot of excited fingertips looking to get their hands on it.
Well, it is the dream, and of course, who is going to hoist it over their head first? That's the question, James.
Can't wait. And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad, and he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins, but he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
And it's the Conn Smythe winner's turn to get the cup. No one's more deserving than him.
I mean, he was unbelievable. I mean, the offensive production, everything that he did to contribute. Now, that's an individual award, the Conn Smythe Trophy. Now he hoists the cup. I don't even know if you can script it any better, James.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference? He was consistent right through the playoffs.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.